Hello everybody, this is going to be a reading for all signs for the month of July. I will take a look at challenge, the supportive energies, and spirit advice for that specific topic. Please remember these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you, but if they resonate, please like, share, and subscribe to let me know. And for those interested, I will create an extended reading as well. I'll add the details in the description, so you can go find them there. Cross watchers, keep in mind the energies are interchangeable, so you assign the roles as they apply, as you see fit. Also make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus, for a complete picture. I'm going to start with earth signs, then air, fire, and then end with water. I'm going to use the Moonology deck for the signs, just to indicate which one is which. And then I will use the spellcasting oracle cards to show the theme. I'm using the Good Tarot for the challenge. The Nightmare Before Christmas for clarification. Your supportive energies are coming from the Goddess Power Oracle cards. And advice from Spirit comes from also Colette Baron-Reid's Spirit Animal Oracle. We'll start with Taurus. Taurus, it looks like you're going through a relationship imbalance. Something's not right here. You may be dealing with a person who, during conflict, turns really cold, manipulative, explosive even. I don't know if this is you and you've just reached your limit, or this is the other person. But either way, it does not look like something comfortable. So you can rely on your communication to fix this. Communication improves all relationships. There's a very very good tool that you can use to get things on track, if they can be put on track. But if this is something that, if this is a relationship that you've been staying into because of familiarity, because of comfort with knowing, I would let go. And this is what Spirit is also pointing to. It's time to let go. Don't cling to something just because you're used to it. There's bigger and better things out there than something that's unfair to both of you. Thank you, Taurus. Now, Virgo, you're being unfair to yourself. Whatever is going on in your life that you're judging yourself by somebody else's standards. You seem to be judging yourself as a fish who is unable to climb a tree. So that's not exactly a fair test, right? And this is sucking the life out of you. You'll need to see clearly. This is what Spirit is indicating, and seeing through that delusion is something that you're able to do, and it will support you through the entire process. Now, Six of Fire is the Six of Wands in the regular tarot. Thank you, Virgo. Right, Capricorn. Capricorn is also having trouble moving on. Your emotions have been really tight. You're bottling them up, and you're resisting moving on, and you're staying in something that's unbalanced, in a situation that's really unbalanced. You seem to be giving up more resources than you're getting out of it. You're giving more than you're receiving. That is no way to go ahead. So that's causing your emotions to want to go rampant, but you're holding back from this. You're resisting to move on. There could be bigger and better things out there for you. Whatever treasures you think you're finding here, there's bigger if you move on, if you let go of this and move on. So Spirit says, take the lead, do something about it. Don't just stick with it. Don't be afraid to move on. Moving on will bring you that liberation, and that liberation is going to bring you the justice that you seek, and have your talents and your personality and your skills, your support, your help, your input be appreciated for what they are. There's great freedom in being able to take the lead in your own life. Thank you, Capricorn. Next up, air signs. The theme for air signs is family. The challenge for Gemini, 10 of fire. For Libra, the sun. That's interesting. And for Aquarius, 4 of earth. Clarification for these: a 7 of presents, ace of needles, and the star. Your supportive energies: divine wisdom, truth, and adaptability. And advice from Spirit: Chameleon Spirit, act as if. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. And Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. So in the area of family, let's start with Gemini. Gemini, you may be a single parent. Either that, or it feels like you're holding all the bags. You're doing all the work, and you're taking on way more than you're able to deal with. You're overworked, overloaded, overwhelmed by your challenges right now. You've got too many things going on, and you have to learn to let go of some of them. And it can be discouraging to work hard and not see those immediate results. So you're putting a lot of work into your family. You're raising kids if you have them, or you're putting a lot of work into dealing with a family situation, and you're not seeing the results that you're hoping for. But the best rewards take place over time. And they take time to manifest, right? To actually show. So you'll need to be patient, and until then, act as if, and use your wisdom. You're guided by divine wisdom as to how to continue and how to let go of some of your chores. Trust your intuition. You are being guided on this. It's not going to be like this forever. This is a temporary situation, and Spirit is guiding you. Just trust that your actions actually have an impact, and a positive impact at that. Thank you, Gemini. Libra. Libra, you're having a hard time seeing that you're happy, that you're where your happiness lies. You have it all. Your family doesn't feel as joyful as it used to you. You may not see it anymore. It may be difficult to see, like you're looking through a fog, and your situation, your life might have been turning a little bit harder, or a lot harder than it used to be, and you don't see that happiness anymore. You're not remembering your reasons for wanting to have that family in the first place, and what's going to support you is just be truthful to yourself and seek that inner truth that comes from your past. Spirit says be playful. Turn maybe to your playful side, your inner child, to help you guide yourself back to your happiness. Thank you, Libra. And finally, Aquarius. Aquarius is also holding on to an old way of doing things, and that seems to be a desperate sort of situation for you. Hanging on for dear life. You don't want to let go of an old way of doing things, but that needs to change. So that could be maybe the way that you were raised that is now seeping into your own way of raising your family, of interacting with your family. Old patterns that seem to suck the light out of you, suck the life out of you as well. You don't see any hope in this way of doing things, and that's why it's time for beginner mind. Porcupine Spirit says time for beginner mind. Looks like you two need to rely on your childlike imagination, I suppose. Learn how to do things again. Be open to new information, to new way of doing things. Don't be scared that it's all going to crumble away, because you have adaptability to work in your favor. Yeah, it's time to move on, Aquarius. It's time to learn a new way to do things. Thank you, Aquarius. On to fire signs: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Your theme is blessings. Challenge for Aries, 4 of fire. Challenge for Leo, Hierophant. And challenge for Sagittarius, 3 of earth. Clarification for Aries, 2 of potions. Clarification for Leo, 10 of needles. And for Sagittarius, 4 of potions. Your supportive energies: ambition, Aries; transformation for Leo; and assurance for Sagittarius. And finally, some advice from Spirit. Elephant Spirit for Aries: learn from the past. For Leo, Cow Spirit: the miracles are endless. And the Buffalo Spirit for Sagittarius: the abundant universe will provide. So let's start with Aries. Oof, Aries, you can't see your blessings here. You're about to lose something because you're unable to commit to it, and it looks like it's a damn near perfect match for you. You gotta hold on, you gotta do something about this, or it's gonna slip away because you're just not willing to commit. Are you afraid of commitment? Are you not sure you're gonna make it? Use your ambition, make this work. If anybody can make this work, it's you, Aries. You've got that that strength that makes things happen. You've got that energy. So you put your ambition to good use. And also learn from the past is what Spirit says. You've been through this before. This isn't the first time it happens. Learn from the past and allow yourself to commit. If you see that it's a commitment sort of situation, right? If it's something that you want, if you see all the good in this, keep it. Don't let go. Don't be afraid. Don't sabotage yourself. Thank you, Aries. Leo, are you getting dogmatic, Leo? Because if you are, this is going to end up in tears. This is going to end up being closing, like the closure that comes with it is going to be very painful. It's going to end, but it's going to end in tears, like I said. So count your blessings and transform the situation. You're able to fix this. You can do it. Just going by the book is not necessarily your best option. It's working against you. So trust that the miracles are endless. And go ahead, take action to fix it, to change things, open a new door, and start anew. Thank you, Leo. And finally, Sagittarius. Oof. Another one that can't see their blessings. You've been planning for a long time, and then somehow you're still not perfectly happy with your options and haven't found the perfect way to do it, or perfect plan, or perfect element that you need, that you feel you need to get this going. But guess what? There is no perfect. Do something, or this is never going to happen, right? Staying stuck in your indecision is not going to get you to those blessings, right? The universe will provide. The abundant universe will provide, is what Spirit said. But you gotta help yourself too, right? So rest assured, it's gonna turn out fine. But do something about it. Get it started. Or else you're not gonna get it. Thank you, Sagittarius. Our last group for today, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your theme, transformation. Your challenge is Cancer, transformation. Wow, lots of transformation for Cancer. Scorpio, Ace of Water is the Ace of Cups. And Pisces, Messenger of Fire. I can see how that could be a challenge for you. Clarification for Cancer, Six of Presents. For Scorpio, Page of Presents. And for Pisces, Queen of Presents. What will support you through this? Cancer, radical acceptance. Oh, sorry. Scorpio, generosity. And Pisces, fortune. Advice from Spirit. Cancer, co-create with Spirit. This is the Crow Spirit. Scorpio, wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. And Pisces, bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. First off, Cancer. Lots of transformation. You're changing things. You're going through so many changes this month, and they are radical. They are everything seems to be new. Everything you knew is breaking down to make space for something new in your life, right? You gotta give yourself a little bit of a treat there. You make it as comfortable as you can, and your radical acceptance is what's going to support you. So you're able to accept all these transformations, but give yourself a break. You don't have to make it harder on yourself than it is. Transformation, and this is the Death card in the Tarot, right? So a door opens, a door closes, another one opens, and on the other side, you can create your reality, co-create with spirit. You can make things the way that you want to make them, no matter what this is, what transformation this is about. And there are some big changes. You can make things look the way you want them to look. You can manifest your dreams, basically, but be kind to yourself. Thank you, Cancer. Scorpio, transformation is your area. This is the Death card. Letting your emotions run rampant, and it is destabilizing you. It is causing you a lot of grief. You're disappointed and frustrated, and it looks like things haven't gone the way you were expecting them to. So that's why your emotions are kind of getting out of check. But you can also turn this around. You can transform this. Take a new look at how you do things. Maybe add some generosity to the mix. It's time to bring a balance between giving and receiving, right? So being generous of spirit may also mean being kind to somebody who hasn't been kind to you, being understanding to somebody who hasn't been patient with you. You know a lot. You're so smart, Scorpio, but your emotions get the best of you. So Spirit advises to turn knowledge into wisdom. Use all of those things that you know to turn them into something that serves your higher good. Thank you, Scorpio. And last but not least, Pisces. Pisces, you are erratic. Your transformation, whatever you need to transform, you seem to be in a pretty erratic place where you're impulsive, you're acting on a whim, you're not exactly following a plan or anything, you're just going somewhere, not really knowing where. Be careful with that, because not knowing where you're going, you're not going to get there. There may be an imbalance between work and life. You're having a hard time balancing those two, and that needs to change. You can't go on forever like that. You're going to run out of juice pretty time soon. Sometime pretty soon. Spirit says a rebirth is assured. So that's the transformation, right? You're turning from the crunched up caterpillar, from the cocooned little bug, into a butterfly, right? You are being reborn into something better. But you have to figure out where you're going, figure out where you want to be, and luck will come your way. That fortune seems to be working in your favor right now, so take full advantage of it. Thank you, Pisces. All right, that's it for now. Please let me know what you think and how the information resonates with you. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day.